What is up, guys? Welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're going to be showcasing Loki. He is one of the better frames out right now, and this is because he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and he's absolutely amazing in pretty much every mission type. So today we're going to be showing off two builds. One is a unlimited energy whilst using invis, and the other one is just a general build, which can be used for irradiating disarm, as well as switch teleport, and decoy. So, what he can do is his first ability is decoy, which he puts down a version of himself onto the ground wherever he points, and enemies will think that this is him, and will proceed to shoot at him. So this is really nice because you can spam it for near to no energy cost, as well as the fact that in raids, he actually distracts Vahek when nothing else can, really. Moving on to his second ability, which is his main ability, really. And this is Invis. This pretty much puts him invisible for an amount of time, which is depending on duration. And this is really nice because then they can't see you and you can sneak past them, you can get stealth kills, stuff like that. Moving on to his third ability, Switch Teleport. This is probably my favourite ability of Loki, because it's really easy to annoy your friends, as well as you can actually put on a augment on there which can actually help your friends and keep them invincible for 5 seconds, I believe it is. However, I'm not using that in this video, that can be saved for another time. And then moving on to his last ability, we have Disarm. This is a ability when casted, it will take away all the enemy guns for unlimited amount of time. Once they're gone, they don't get them back, anything like that. So when you do it, their guns will be taken away, so they'll be forced to melee you and track you down. However, if you have the augment on, which I do in both of these builds, I believe, or maybe just one of them, is when they get disarm casted upon them, they will also attack each other. So as you can see right now, they're attacking each other right there, the two guardsmen and the trooper, and then you just walk up to them and you can do however you want with them. But they will not come after you, really, unless you're right in front of them. Either way, we're going to have two builds showcased today, and let's move on to the first one. So the first one is just a bit of a general build. This is used for irradiating disarm and stuff like that, I believe. And yeah, there we go. Corrosive projection. This is obviously enemy armor taken away. Then we have prime continuity, and then we have narrow-minded. This is to add duration for invis and decoy, as well as redirection. You can replace this with vitality or do whatever you want. You could even take it out completely and disregard your safety for utility, stuff like that. And then we have overextended. This is overextended and cunning drift, sorry. This is so that we can cast radiating disarm, and also we can switch teleport allies that are further away from us. This is really useful, and I feel like you do need range unless you're only going for Is with Loki. And then obviously we have irradiating disarm, which I've already talked about in this build. And then obviously prime flow, which is obviously pretty necessary with Loki, because you want to keep spamming your abilities. Moving on to the next build, we have energy siphon, because in this build we're going to be constantly keeping our energy up. We're not going to run out of energy whilst using our abilities, so we can constantly keep invis up. Overextended, we have alongside stretch and cunning drift, add max range for irradiating disarm. Then we have prime continuity and narrow-minded. This is again for duration for invis. Natural talent, so we can cast all of our abilities quicker. Constitution, again for duration. Then we have fleeting expertise and streamline. You could completely disregard fleeting just so you get even more duration, but I like to have it in there just in case we want to cast any other abilities. But that's about it, guys, and goodbye.